You don't feel like you belong in this YouTube space, where you feel like you don't have what it takes, even when deep down we that are watching, you know that you have something to offer, but you feel like you don't have anything to offer. Today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the fears that content creators face, and we are going to try as much as possible to make this video as brief and straight to the point as possible. The reason why we're talking about this is because I've seen those fears, fears limit so many content creators. We call it the fear of the unknown, because we don't even know whether our fears are going to really stop us. But regardless, we are still scared. We still find a lot of persons give the same excuses as to why they don't start their journey as a content creator. What are these fears I'm talking about? If you want to know the fears that stop so many content creators and that can stop you if you allow it, then click the subscribe button and let's get ahead. It is your girl Bedino. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you can get updates whenever I make a post. Over here we'll talk about how to create content and also how to grow your page, because I've done it. This is like my 1 month active on YouTube and I have a whole lot of results to share. So what are you waiting for? Grab a seat, let's hit the road. The number one fear that stops so many content creators is the fear of failure. Like, why are you worrying that your content will not have any audience or that your content will not succeed? How would you know that if you don't actually create content? How would I even know that nobody will view this content if I don't post it? Right? So many content creators are scared that my content will not succeed, my content may not get views, my content may not be loved by audience. That's the number one fear that content creators face, and many people allow it to limit them. The number two fear that content creators allow into their lives to stop them is the imposter syndrome. The imposter syndrome is where you don't feel like you are good enough, right? You don't feel like you belong in this YouTube space, where you feel like you don't have what it takes, even when deep down we that are watching, you know that you have something to offer, but you feel like you don't have anything to offer. When you allow such feeling to settle in, questioning your abilities, you're going to see that you're going to strive as a content creator, be it on YouTube or any other platform. You need to deal with that fear. The number three fear, and most popular, I should call it, fear that always embrace so many content creators is the fear of negative comments, fear of criticism. So many content creators are so scared of receiving bad feedback from audience, and I will always tell people that you only have control over what you put out, not what you receive. You may even be a good person, but the world may not want to see you as a good person, but will it allow you to stop you? No. So don't allow the fear of negative feedback, bad comments, bashing, troll to stop you from being a content creator, to stop you at all. Embrace those things. Those are part of life challenges, and they're actually one of the things that makes you grow. They're even one of the things that can even make your content to be popular. The number four thing that stops so many content creators is also the fear of running out of ideas. Like, I don't know what to create, I don't know, I am just blank, I don't know what next to talk about, and all this and all that. I think this usually happen whenever someone boils down to a particular niche, right? It can really get that way, but still, you don't have to let it stop you. I usually tell people that you can even come on socials, you can even come online and tell people that currently you are facing creators block. How can I get out of it? That alone is a content. So you shouldn't allow the fear of not running out of ideas to stop you. Also, another fear that stops so many content creators is the fear that the audience will not like them. I call it fear of rejection, right? You feel like the audience will not like you, that the potential collaborators you want will not like your work, so you allow it to limit you. Let me let you know something, that it's consistency that people actually like. I have so many influencers that I don't even like, whatever, like I don't really like them that much, but they are on socials and there are 1,001 other person that likes them, and there are 1,001 other collaborators that wants to work with them. So you shouldn't allow the fear of rejection, people telling you no, to stop you. No should actually even be one of the things that will fuel your drive to create more content. I am always an advocate of sharing your stories as to when you get a no or even when you get a yes. Always share your stories with people. That way, you don't feel rejected. You just feel like, wow, this is part of the journey and it's part of the stories I'm going to tell in the end. But number 6 fear that causes so many content creators to stop, pause, or withdraw from creating content is the fear of being overlooked. I mean, I have so many content, I have beautiful ideas, beautiful content ideas to create, but those people are not seeing me. Those people are not valuing my content. They are commenting and liking the content of someone that's not even giving meaningful stuff. Is that your fear? Don't worry about it. Keep on doing what you're doing. It only takes one day, just one day, and someone will view your content and give it the validation that it needs. Don't allow the fear of being overlooked to stop you from actually creating content. Don't allow the fear of people not valuing your work actually stop you. Keep putting it out there. One day someone will say it. One day someone that knows the value will give it that thumbs up that every other person will follow through. You know, funny enough, that one thing that I always say, that one thing people need is just one person that believes in them. When you have at least one person that believes in you, every other person that believes in that person will believe in you as well, right? So don't worry about your content being overlooked or people not seeing the value you bring to the table. One day we are going to see the value. Just keep putting it out there. Maybe we've not seen it on our feed yet. That could be the reason. So if you don't post content, how then are we going to see the value you have? Don't stop posting. I have seen this particular fear stop so many good people, stop so many creative people from actually posting their content. And sometimes I'll be like, are you guys serious right now? We are not even looking at all those things. We just want value. And what is this fear? This is the fear of perfectionism. Like, you want your work, your editing, your gadgets, your backgrounds, your outlook, every single thing to be top notch. You want it to be top notch, and that way, because let's say you don't have access to all the gadgets, you don't have access to every single thing you need to achieve that perfection, you now withdraw or withhold your content from the world. See, the world is never going to get as perfect as you want it to be, right? It's a work in progress. Start from where you are, then work towards perfection. Because the truth is, if you don't know, if you cannot place a hand at the place you are currently, you won't even know the direction as to go tomorrow. So use what you have currently, use your ability currently to give us the value we need. What we need mostly is the value you have to offer. What we need mostly is the value you have to offer, not just the background you are using to create your content. Like currently, my last video, this is not the place I use. This is actually my bedroom right now. My background, I'm using it to create this content. Did I say, oh wait, let me go to my office space, let me go to a secluded professional environment to create this value, to create this content? I didn't do it. Rather, I am bringing this content to you here because the message I'm telling you, the message I'm offering is quite important, and I know it's going to help every content creators that wants to become very serious with their content. So I didn't allow my background or any particular thing that I don't have, my boom mics and all that, to stop me. It shouldn't even stop you. It shouldn't allow it to stop you. So don't allow the fear of perfectionism, the fear of having it all together, to stop you. If you can't afford to have it all together, start from where you are. The next fear that stops content creators from actually creating content is the fear of exposure. We have so many introverts that don't want their lives to be seen out there. They don't want to be all out on social media, and being a content creator actually means you're leaving your comfort zone, right? So because you're scared of being overexposed on socials, you decide to withhold your values or what you can actually offer to the world. That could be you right now watching this video. If you're scared of being seen, if you're scared of being overly exposed, there are actually two ways to do it. You can either beat it by facing your fears, or you can either do face-off content content creating. There are content creators that you don't see their face, right? But if it's for you to leave your comfort zone, you will have to leave your comfort zone to be a content creator. The last but not the least thing that actually stops so many content creators is the fear of burnout, right? The fear of being consistent. I am consistent today, I don't know when next I'm going to post the content, blah blah blah. I don't have the ability to be consistent in one thing. Stop thinking about all the negative things that can stop you and start thinking about all the positive things that can keep you going. Don't worry about how you're going to be consistent. Worry about posting a content right now. Just as you're seeing this video, immediately after this video, I advise you go to your gallery, pick out one of your best video and post online right now and see how many views you're going to generate. Don't worry about tomorrow. When you get tomorrow, you will see that you still have the energy, because seeing the reaction you've gotten from today's video is definitely going to fuel your energy to post another content. Don't worry about your inability to be consistent that is playing in your mind. Don't allow your mind to play that trick on you. Rather, do it right now. Post that one content right now. Don't worry about being burnt out. Don't worry about the fatigue or whatever things you're going to feel. Now that you are not feeling burnt out, post that content. That is actually the motivation you need to stay consistent. So guys, I don't know, but I want to believe that this video has been impactful. If this video has been impactful, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because this is one way that you can support me. This is one way you can keep me going, to tell me and also the YouTube that this content or this channel is giving out value. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Love you, kisses, your girl Bedino.